This afternoon, the Republican-controlled Wisconsin Assembly sending Governor Tony Evers a redistricting proposal, but with some changes. And within the last half hour, Governor Evers says on social media he will veto the bill because he has said he would not approve maps that differed from his proposal. When Evers vetoes the maps, it will go to the Wisconsin Supreme Court to put new maps in place. We'll keep you updated from the News Now desk.